Get ready for the cutest footage ever. Hey guys! And good morning, and Gatsby finally got rid of that piece of hay that was stuck in her face. Looking better, Gatsby! Yep. Look at these two cuties. Today I wanted to give you an update on how tame Max has become. And by the way, my husband started calling him Big Max, which totally fits him, right, Big Max? He's just such a gentle giant. He's such a big guinea pig. It's not just all fur, it's also he's just a very long and big guinea pig. But then he's just so young. When we adopted him, we were told that he was a year old, but he still has this playful young guinea pig attitude. So whenever the other guinea pigs like lie down and sleep and I walk into the room, no one really gets up unless I like indicate that I have food or anything. Whereas Max, as soon as he hears footsteps, like immediately jumps up and runs to the door and is like, oh yeah, something is happening. I'm so excited. So he still has that very playful baby guinea pig attitude, and it's so funny compared to his size, because he's just this gentle giant jumping around in the cage and like jumping on other guinea pigs and just being really happy. And Lumi, you have a piece of hay stuck on your head. And Max is so tame. Look at how I can pet him. Max, are you just the cutest little guinea pig ever? Or the cutest, biggest guinea pig ever? Lumi's like, what are you doing? Nugget really likes Max, but then sometimes when Max gets on her nerves, she just will like stand up and jump in his face. And Max just looks at her and then turns around and walks off, so he doesn't mind at all. He's not angry, he's not pushing back or anything, but it looks so funny when the tiniest guinea pig in the cage is like trying to be big when attacking the biggest guinea pig in the cage. But yeah, Max is so tame. I sometimes feel like because he's so big, he doesn't really see himself as a prey animal. You don't have any natural enemies, Max, right? No. So I feel like Nugget is just allowed to be the baby of the guinea pig herd, even though she's the third oldest. And then a couple of days ago I noticed that apparently Lumi and Gatsby now have a very special bond. Because Lumi kind of jumped into Gatsby by accident, and usually Gatsby would totally be in attack mode and snap at Lumi. But she just looked at her, and then they both stood there for like half a minute looking at each other, being really close to each other. Lumi was just waiting for Gatsby to like bite her, I think. And then Gatsby turned around and started eating hay, and then Lumi turned around and started eating hay, and then these two were sitting next to each other eating hay. And that's really not how Gatsby deals with things, and that's really not how Gatsby behaves. So I feel like these two have kind of developed a special bond, perhaps. And look who's eating hay together. Lulu was chasing Lumi a couple of days ago, and then Lumi was hiding behind Gatsby, and Gatsby chased Lulu away. And then Lumi was just sleeping right behind Gatsby because she was kind of protected by Gatsby. It's very adorable. I don't know, these two are just... they seem to have formed a really nice friendship. Maybe it's because Lumi is so nice and just so friendly, so Gatsby feels in no way threatened by Lumi. And Gatsby is of course very strong and bossy, so perhaps Lumi just feels very comfortable around Gatsby. Because, you know, Gatsby will attack if she doesn't like something. Gatsby? I sometimes wonder whether perhaps Lumi doesn't see that well because of her red eyes. Because she's so nice and so adventurous and she likes to explore. And I mean, in all of the Floor Time vlogs, you always see her explore, but at the same time, sometimes she's just so confused. Like if something happens, she sometimes just sits somewhere in the cage, just teeth chattering but not reacting at all, like in the sense that she doesn't run away, she doesn't try to hide, she just sits there with like big eyes and just teeth chatters. And so I sometimes wonder if perhaps she doesn't see that well and isn't too sure like where to put a threat, so she only knows to teeth chatter. I don't know. If yes, it's very nice of Gatsby to take care of Lumi. Huh, Lumi? And of course, Nugget bites everyone. Nugget's relationship to every guinea pig in this herd is just a very special one, in the sense that Nugget is allowed to do anything, and no one bats an eye. So Nugget just bites everyone, and everyone just stares at Nugget, and then Nugget runs off. So they do have a very interesting dynamic, and I think Max like is friends with everyone in the group. He and Lumi very often cuddle. Probably, I mean, look at this fur. Look at this fur. Like, these two cuddling must be the comfiest thing ever. And they can also sleep next to each other. Lumi can sleep next to Gatsby, interestingly. These two really do a lot together. Like, it's just a baby having fun. Gatsby again sitting in the hay rack. And then Lulu kind of does her own thing as well, but Lulu is at the moment trying to dominate Nugget. So Lulu is trying to chase Nugget, and then Nugget gets annoyed. But Nugget has also found out that she can hide behind Gatsby. And then sometimes Nugget just sits behind Gatsby, and then Lulu runs into Gatsby accidentally, and then Gatsby attacks Lulu. They're both waiting at their favorite water bottle. Lum Lum! Okay, get ready for the cutest footage ever. Everyone now wants to participate in this drinking video. No, you guys are right. Yeah, the water bottle belongs there. No, you're absolutely right. I'm going to put it there now. I just want to point out that we do have another water bottle in the cage, but this is their favorite one. They love this spot. Perhaps because it's right next to the house and feels kind of secure. But in any case, this is the perfect spot apparently. This is going to be it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. And see you guys next time. Bye!